up, everybody? Hope you guys are enjoying your day so far. As you can see, it is a beautiful day here so far in Richmond. So let's go ahead and take it on. Beautiful day, just like I said. Yeah, the glare on this camera does not do well with glare. But yeah, beautiful day out here. Doesn't feel anywhere near as cold as I was expecting. So I don't need a coat on like I put on. Kind of a dumb move on my part. Still waiting to hear back about when I'm supposed to start my new job. For whatever reason, they seem to be delaying it. And then, yeah, that manager and I are getting a little frustrated. But on the plus side, got all this to enjoy. The great outdoors. Well, guys, there has been a controversy that I did not realize was happening this entire time on YouTube. I'm going to give you guys my take on it. But basically it started with a certain YouTube channel, starting with the term under the name SS Sniper Wolf, who basically found she was copying content from another YouTuber called Azzyland, who, by the way, is actually from Toronto, if I'm not mistaken, because she had the accent. An accent I wasn't even aware of until today. And you know who chose to adopt that accent herself? Sniper Wolf. And then she started bullying other creators, belittling them and intimidating them. Most notably, Jack's Films. He started another channel that was meant to be a parody of hers. And he called it Jack's Films or something like that. You know what she did? In response to a certain number of his videos, she decided to dox him on Instagram, trying to taunt him to come outside and talk, when in actuality she was actually proving to be a threat towards him. So in this process, she basically put somebody else's life at risk, and then for another YouTuber, she completely took their life. So, and I learned this through another YouTuber who's under her YouTube channel is under the name Swoop. I would recommend you guys go and watch her channel, because she actually has she tends to keep it neutral on her perspective while still keeping a little bit of her bias in there, not really going overboard with it, but she basically pointed out that both sides in it, between Sniper Wolf and Jack's Films, both sides were wrong. They both did some wrongs, but what Sniper Wolf did, way beyond anything Jack's Films did. Way beyond. All he did was basically parody her content. Not all parodies are something to make people laugh. Sometimes they're there to teach someone a lesson about the wrongs that they're doing. Not every parody is funny, and not every parody is meant to be funny. And what does Sniper Wolf do? goes and bullies him. Or tries to anyways. Only to find out that he was more than willing to clap back. And then after what she did, Aziland decided to come forward. So honestly, she should have been punished way worse than Sniper Wolf should have been punished way worse than she did with she should have been punished with something that's not temporary. What they did is they basically just demonetized her channel for a while. That's always temporary when it comes to YouTube world. Unfortunately, because they didn't do anything more, she got away with it. Got everything she wanted. Therefore, I don't want to meet her. I really don't. Yeah. You see what's going on here. It's after dark, everyone. But yeah, my little rant earlier from the stuff I found out, that stuff happened a year ago. Certain Miss Sniper Wolf lost her her case over a breach of contract. Are you... You guys are real jerks. Leaving their trash out here like this. I'm gonna have to start I'm seriously gonna inform the manager about it. And the manager's name is Harry, guys. He needs to know people are pretty much trashing his property. His family's property, really. Still need to see what's going on. Holy cow. Look at that. Little bit of a haze going on. Or should I say a fog? Zoom's a little bit difficult right now with me wearing gloves. These gloves are a little weird. Yeah, this grass seems to be the most uniform here with the way it's colored. Everywhere else, the color kind of mixes between green and kind of a yellowish brown. What the heck? Hold on. Oh, it's that stupid thing again. Yeah, well, campsite's somewhere in here. Just not quite so easy to see it anymore. Especially after this all came crashing down. All of this. Yeah. Came off of, I believe it was this tree or the next tree over. Yep. That tree there. Well, everyone, I've got to be careful about how loud I am right now. Because I'm the only one awake in the room. even with the TV running. Jurassic Park 3 is currently on. But yeah.
Mr. Udesky! Mr. Udesky! No, he's not.
Anyways, guys, let's just say this now. This was one of those days where I just did not feel like doing much of anything or going anywhere. So things were kind of boring today. That's why I didn't film a whole lot. I'll just go ahead and let you guys go. And I'll go ahead and put an ad for some of my merch in the video.